welcome to Narrowboat the James built. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. Well, I've just got back from London. Had to go there for a meeting, and now I'm back. It's been raining here all day. The outside of the boat though seems fine. The paint I put on yesterday obviously went off well before the rain came, so that's good. But I can't really do anything on the outside of the boat today, so I'm going to do some painting on the inside. Basically these walls now need their kind of first coat of undercoat, so their first coat of top coat. Before I do that, I need to carry on filling in some of these cracks here. I did do it with a kind of a non-flexible poly filler, and it basically all just cracked, as I kind of thought it would. This is a more flexible one, this one I put on here, and this has worked really well. It's given a nice, really smooth finish as well. So I'm going to excavate some of these and basically just go around filling it all in, wait for it to go off. Whilst I'm doing that, John's invited me around for fish and chips in the Winnebago, so I'm going to go and have that with him, which is nice. And then by the time I come back, the filler, the wood filler would have gone off. It's this stuff here, this two-part system. So that would have gone off. I can sand it down and then put on the first coat of paint. The paint I'm using is just it's a bathroom paint, so I thought that would be quite good for the boat. People here have used it before. It's Dulux, it's nothing special, but because it's obviously a bathroom paint, it's got a nice kind of silky finish to it, but also it's more water resistant than traditional paint. So that's what I've been advised to do, so that's what I'm going for. I know you think this is the only thing I ever use, but once again, it's just the ideal tool for this particular job. Right. Okay, now I can sand this bit down. Move the tea. Safety first. I can't see anything. Good. More postman's bin today. This says boatpaint.co.uk on it. Mr. James, slow boating. Anyone who calls me Mr. James is Narrowboat Will. Wow. Rylard, high quality boat paint. Brass lacquer. Oh wow. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. I think that's been sent by John in Mumbai in India. So cheers John. Thanks very much mate. Perfect. And this is an area that I need to pay some attention to now. So I need to put in that back part there. This is going to be done in two sections because under here is going to be the electrics cupboard. So that back wall there, you're not really ever going to see. That's going to be kind of eclipsed by the cupboard. But this bit here needs to be visible. That's the first bit that goes on, because then this piece of wall is on this side is going to help keep that one pinned in, because it's only really going to be able to fix properly onto this batten here. So now there's a final bit of wall panel. We'll go down to there, hold that part in there. I'll continue this bit underneath there, but that's all going to be in the electrics cupboard anyway, so you're not going to see that. I've now got to put a piece of conduit going behind here and up to here. I've got to do it through the wall on this side. I can't squeeze it through behind there because there's just not enough space at this top end. So I'm going to do a little gap there and a gap here as well. Right, this is the conduit which I need to kind of feed up through there and into the ceiling. So it's going to have to kind of go down there. I'll have to trim out some of that insulation there. Okay, so the conduit is kind of, there's two bits of conduit now. This bigger one here that I've just put in is for, basically I'm going to run a set of cables up to here. There's going to be a junction here, and from there it's going to power the fridge, and then it will go down and power some of the other appliances and stuff for the galley, and it will run some power down to the other side of the fireplace. But that took a bit of manipulation to get that in, but good. It's out of the way. Those two bits are in now. I still need to work out what I'm going to do with this bit here. I could probably get that flush with a bit of squeezing, so it's in line with that piece of ceiling, which would be ideal if I could do that. Right, good. Okay, now I need to put in some filler around these areas here. I'm going to leave the top because obviously that bit is going to be a bit of trim that finishes all that off, but certainly these screw holes and stuff will need to be filled in. I'm now going to sand down this part here using a mouse sander. So the crane is coming on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. It's been a bit of a disjointed kind of couple of days, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be here on Thursday for crane day. It's quite a straightforward move though. We're going from where I currently am into the middle of the car park. Then Ollie's boat's going to be moved. I don't know where Ollie's going. And then I'm going to go where Ollie is. So that's the plan. So I've just got to make sure that the boat's kind of secure and bits and pieces are stowed away and stuff, and Carol's cupboard's all nice and nicely organised. And yeah, Thursday should go fine. Richard's on track for all the welding and what he needs to do for next week. The steel has been ordered and is being delivered here, I think, on Friday. It's 3 2x4 metre sheets is what we're going for, and we've got a bit of extra steel here for the bow, but that's enough to do the whole of the boat. We've got the jacks that we need. We've got all the chocks in place already, so yeah, we're kind of good to go for Thursday. And then the plan will be to get another crane on, or kind of middle of July, to keep costs down. Now I'm trying to kind of work out if there's anyone else here at the yard that might need a crane kind of middle of July. There's another one coming, but that's the beginning of September, so that's just way too far away. So but to keep costs down on the second crane, we're going to see if when the first crane comes and moves us on Thursday, if they can position it in a particular way that we can get away with a 60-ton crane coming on, or whenever it comes in mid-July, because it's a lot cheaper than a 100-ton crane, basically, for various reasons. It's partly to do with the route they've got to take to get here, but also just the actual tonnage. So yeah, if we can get away with a 60-tonner for middle of July, then we can get put back in the cut kind of middle of July, and then head down that way. That'll be the plan. I'm going to put up a members video later tonight or tomorrow or something about the dinette fabric choice. Basically, Aqua Furnitures have sent me like a list of their fabrics that they've got. I've been told bolder the better, and not have one solid colour, because certainly with the kids and me, things are going to be spilt and wiped on it and stuff. So I've been advised that to have kind of bolder colours and stuff. So there's a few to choose from. There's like narrowboaty kind of canal-y scenes, and then there's like solid bank colours and stripes and stuff. So there's a few to choose from there, but I'll as I said, I'll put a selection up for the members to choose for, and the same for the bow kind of extension bit. There's a choice there. They're suggesting it's going to be better to split the thing down the middle, basically, and have two kind of triangular shapes. The problem with that is that I'm not going to be able to access the bit in the middle, but he said to do that is going to cost quite a lot of money, and it's just basically a bit of a luxury, I think. So I'll do without that and just have to move stuff and rearrange bits if I need to access it. But to be honest, I can't imagine, hopefully, needing to access that area that often. Depends on what I store in there, really. But so yeah, I'll get away with that. Anyway, that's enough about me waffling on. Hope you guys are well. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.